Welcome back. Week 13. Superstar mode. Running back Sterling Freeman getting ready to take on the San Diego Chargers. I appreciate you tuning in. And if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's get into this game. Enjoy.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll be watching the Patriots' versatile running back. He was an unstoppable force last week with well over 200 yards. It's the Pats and the Chargers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
The Patriots defense, offense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at running back. Make sure that stays the case.
And that's exactly why I listen to you, because you're exactly right. A big game will go a long way towards making sure they are in the playoffs come January.
Fights loose. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yards.
Drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. The numbers for Freeman a week ago. He was able to topple the 200-yard mark and a rushing touchdown for good measure.
And what I found surprising, all those yards he accumulated only found the end zone one time.
Just once.
That doesn't even seem...
Now Jones. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Let's bat things
off. I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kenneth Murray came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to...
Road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk.
The way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They give it to Freeman up the gun. 43 yards rushing for him now to this.
I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way
to pick up the first down. Freeman again. And he is able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
A bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down and 3. Up the middle, Freeman. Evades him at the 10. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him. And let
Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. As a 2 defensive end over the offensive tackles, that means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. If the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quick.
Here we go. Great time.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. 96 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
More difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now
Third down, manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers down.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
This game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 9. Here's 2nd down at a yard. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 30.
And they just executed that one pretty well.
Now it's Freeman. A gain of 3, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first.
Looking to throw. Jones. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot. Now Freeman. He's been busy today. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Now 2nd and 3. Here's Freeman. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Well, that 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
The blocking's been terrific, and obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And he's got it past the 30 before. Back to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with.
Looking to throw. Jones. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
A minute to play in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
11.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Back to throw again. And his throw is incomplete. He was waving his arms, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. The Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. We've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Chris Olave with a touchdown reception from Derek Carr. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington Commanders at home at FedEx Field. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Tua with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
And here's second down and 7. It's a give to Freeman running right. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
A 20th carry now for Freeman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot.
Everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block.
Back to throw. Jones. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done.
Really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go in.
Or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job down today. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help them.
Back to throw. Jones. He goes underneath to Freeman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
One's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards.
And a chance not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or you just...
This is 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. Call it a gain of 6.
Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cut inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
As we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
Run Hunt. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Guys are thinking right now, just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive.
Doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
They run once more with Stevenson. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
Life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Freeman at tailback. He's got it. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel. Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about see it.
That's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's